From San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Saturday, August 12th, 2017, and it is 10:44 a.m. when I'm recording this episode, and it is day 13 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. Almost halfway through this thing. I am in a rush because I have to get out of here. I have to load my gear. Actually, I just loaded my gear into my car. I installed a power outlet on the outside of my house last night, and I had to go get a freezer to plug into that power outlet on the outside of the house because we're getting a lamb. It's being butchered right now. I was going to butcher it myself, but just no time, and they gave us a pretty good deal on processing the entire thing. So I'm going to be putting a lamb. I needed somewhere to put the lamb, so my half of the lamb is going to go into that new freezer that I just got at Home Depot. And I loaded up my gear because I have a gig with the Plunketts tonight. The Plunketts are me, Billy Rowe, Mick Cripps, main songwriter, original guitar player for LA Guns, a guy named Charlie on drums, a guy named Kent also on guitar, and our good friend Patrico on lead vocals and executive producer. We're going to rehearse at 12:30 today, so I'm kind of in a rush to get out of here because I also have to load up my kayak because I'm planning on going fishing super early in the morning. I've never fished for salmon before, and I don't have anybody to help me to do it. So I'm trying to figure out how to rig a mooching rig. I only have a single hook mooching rig, and I don't know how to tie the baits. I'm trying to figure that out as well. I need to. I heard that you have to brine the anchovies. Unclear how I'm going to do this. I may just back out and go for halibut in the bay. I don't know yet, but I have to load up my kayak, bringing that with me to the gig so I can go super early in the morning. And yeah, so let's play. Let's get through this thing. I could have already been through it, but I'm telling you my day. Oh well. All right, I have an audio comment.
Hello, Michael Butler, Chris Capelle, Rock and Roll Copywriter from Connecticut calling, and I am enjoying the hell out of the Dog Days of Podcasting bit.
Thank you, Chris Cornell, and thank you for calling. I'm enjoying doing it as well.
But first things first, how you doing?
I am super great. Couldn't be better. Thanks for asking.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Here's a new one, a question about your profession I need some advice on.
Ooh, painting advice from the pro, the rock and roll geek painter. A little professional painting advice. Let's see if I can do this for you, Chris Capelle.
This is a first for the Rock and Roll Geek Show.
It is.
And I'm sending you a picture
Exclusive.
along with this file so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about.
All right, let me pull up the picture.
And you can tell me what other people in the same situation do.
All right.
So I am painting, or getting painted, probably painting myself, the master bedroom and the master bath at my house.
Okay.
And there is no door between the bedroom and the bathroom, just kind of an opening.
Right.
And my question is, since I'll be painting them different colors, but complementary, what do I do on the inside of that opening? Do I paint it the color of the bigger room, which in this case is the bedroom, or paint it the color of the smaller room, which is the bathroom?
Okay, the opening, I believe he's talking about, according to this picture. So you have two bedrooms. There's a little painting advice with Michael Butler. So you have an opening between two rooms, be it a living room and a dining room, a living room and a hallway, a master bedroom and a bathroom in Chris Capelle's case. It is a little, it's a flat surface around the opening, which is about 4 to 6 inches. Could be any length, any size, but it's usually about what it is, 4 to 6, 8 inches, something like that. And it's flat. So he wants to know whether he should paint that the bathroom color or the bedroom color. Here's what I tell. Oh, let me let him finish his comment.
So if you could let me know what other people do, and if you have any advice on this, I would love to hear it. And keep up the good work, and stay frosty.
Stay frosty, friend. Okay, you too can leave me a painting advice question. Area code 706-621-ROCK. That's area code 706-621-7625. Or do like Chris Capelle did, the preferred way. Email it to rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. All right. So he wants to know what color to paint that little flat surface between the two rooms. It could be either. It could be the bathroom or the bedroom. But here is the advice I always give everybody. Paint it. So decide where you're going to be spending most of your time. I'm guessing you're going to spend most of your time in the bedroom, which makes that little wall, you're going to be looking at that little tiny little space most of the time from your bedroom. So my advice is to paint it the bedroom color. If you are going to be living in your bathroom and spending all your time in your bathroom and most of the time you're going to be looking at that wall is from inside the bathroom, I would paint it the bathroom color. But in this case, I think you want to paint it the bedroom color because that is the focal point of the main field of vision. For instance, if you're in your living room or TV room, you're spending most of your time in the living room watching television, not in the hallway, so you paint it your living room color or not in your dining or whatever. That's my advice. Paint it your bedroom color. This little painting advice brought to you by Michael Butler Painting, michaelbutlerpainting.com for all your fine interior painting needs. All right. Thanks, Chris Capelle. I really appreciate that. My chair is squeaking. I am totally aware of that, but tough shit. All right, I spun the iTunes wheel, the spinning wheel, to pick a song, a random song, and it came up on Cheap Trick live at the Beach Club, Las Vegas, and this is Oh Caroline. Thank you for listening, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow with day 14 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. rockandrollgeek.com. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek. Don't ask. And thank you for the donations, friends. Please keep the donations coming. Without your donations, this show would die a horrible, putrid, stench-filled, getting eaten by a shark in the middle of Half Moon Bay trying to catch salmon with a mooching rig that you don't know how to rig. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This next song has 3 chords, D minor, A minor, and G minor. And if you know those chords, please play along with us. Thank you.
Oh, Caroline, It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.